The Clear Creek County deputy accused of murder for the death of a man who called 911 for help has a history of questionable decisions. One of them is going to cost that county, which is now ready to settle an excessive force case. Here's Steve Stager with the story and the video.
On May 15th, 2019, in the hallway of the Clear Creek County Jail, Manuel Camacho is about to appear in court in Georgetown on charges of vehicular eluding. A deputy puts handcuffs on Camacho. He attempts to put leg restraints on him, and according to a lawsuit Camacho filed, he has some permanent swelling in his left leg, so he asked the deputy to get a bigger restraint. This is when Deputy Andrew Buen starts to approach from the left of your screen. Let's pause for a moment and remind you, Bune is currently facing second-degree murder charges for the shooting death of Christian Glass this summer. In an affidavit about this case, Bune claims Camacho turns toward him in a threatening manner. Then he takes him to the ground. There's no audio on the video, so it's hard to tell what either man says.
Mr. Camacho was handcuffed. He was restrained. When an individual is handcuffed, there is a duty of care by the officers around them.
Siddhartha Rathod is representing Christian Glass's family, but is not involved in this case. He wants to talk about this because he believes it shows a pattern about Bune.
Only Officer Bune took it upon himself to grab and take to the ground by the head this restrained and handcuffed inmate.
When Camacho filed a complaint with the sheriff's office about the hallway takedown, he says he told detectives he didn't want to press charges, but he wanted the issue handled administratively. According to records we've requested about Bune, he faced no discipline. Attorneys for the county and the deputies involved in this case indicated Tuesday they are ready to pay Camacho a settlement.
What the video demonstrates and what the settlement demonstrates is that Clear Creek County knew that Officer Bune was violent, aggressive, and should not have been on the force. And the end result of their failure to discipline him, their failure to take appropriate action against him, was the murder of Christian Glass.
Now, the county got back to me today, said they won't be able to comment on the size of the settlement until it's approved by the court. The attorneys for Bune and the other deputies in this case had no comment about the settlement. Camacho is currently in prison on an unrelated case, so we were unable to get in touch with him about the settlement in this case.
This is a 2019 incident, and just now the county's like, yeah, we'll pay you.
A long time ago, and this guy has been representing himself from prison. He's had no attorney. He filed this case based on a grievance. He says that he wanted to see something done to the deputies who were involved in this, and when he followed back up, they said, oh, well, we can't tell you if anything happened administratively, so we decided to file the lawsuit. It's dragged on and on and on, and you have to think, why are they settling this case? This isn't the most sympathetic of characters in the world. I mean, he's been in and out of prison his whole life. There must have been something with this video and maybe some of the attention that Clear Creek County is getting right now that may have kind of led this case forward.
Methinks you might have figured it out. Steve, thank you.